Hey guys, trying this again. Round two. Here we go. Okay, when you guys jump on, if you could tell me if y'all can hear me okay, just so I know, because Facebook is being like really, I don't even know what their deal is. Like, they're annoying me. It's what? Go, I'm working, I love you. Mwah. Go play with your brother. Skedaddle, I love you. Hey, LaTanya, can you hear me okay? Because there were people tuning in before who could not hear me. So if you guys could, can y'all just go ahead and comment? I'm trying to do a different setup. Hopefully it's working. Oh, I see hearts. Okay. Woo! We in business. Get out of here. I'm working. Go. I love you. Mwah. Okay. We can hear. All right. Okay. Now we see people. People were leaving on the last one, so I didn't think it was working. Okay. So quick skill. Okay. One of the most important things with sales that I think that you need to learn is how to upsell, okay? A lot of people are afraid to upsell, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we prejudge what people find value, and we prejudge how much money they want to spend, okay? Envision yourself walking into a store, okay? Walking into a store, and it's your birthday, so you are going to drop $150, right? Okay, you're gonna drop $150. You're gonna get a new shirt or whatever it is, and there's like a really awesome sale going on, right? And the salesperson, they're talking, they're yada yada, and even though you're just looking at this one, cute home decor pillow, okay? You're looking at this one pillow, right? And she doesn't tell you, if you buy 3 of those, you can save some money, right? And the reason she doesn't tell you is because she says, oh, that pillow's already $50. They're not going to buy anymore. They're not going to buy anymore, right? How many of us do that? I know. Somebody called me. People call me. Nobody calls me ever unless I get on Facebook Live. Blast. Okay. But she says, I'm not gonna tell her about that because, she's already spending $50. She doesn't know that you had $100 to spend. Like, wouldn't you be like, right? Wouldn't you be like kind of annoyed at that, right? Okay, so this is why you want to upsell. You are going to drastically increase your sales, okay? I'm gonna give you some numbers right now, okay? This is literally, you want to know how these girls, how some of us are selling thousands of dollars every month. We have mastered the upsell, okay? We upsell with everything. I don't care if somebody's coming to me for one epic mascara. I'm going to tell them about the lash trio. I'm going to tell them about the kudos. I'm going to tell them about the collection, and the way that you word it is a big deal, okay? So, for example, yesterday I had a customer. She was going to do a party for me, and she said, Ash, there's like so much going on. I just don't want to do it, but I do want to get 2 epic mascaras. And I'm like, perfect, let's do it. All right. And so she's like, so I tell her, I'm like, did you want to save an extra 10% and pair it with the lash serum? You can get both for $59. And she was like, ooh, what's the lash serum do? So I start telling her, I show her, and she's like, ooh, I really like that. I really like that. And she's like, okay, yeah, put me down for 2 for a lash serum. So a whiplash duo, okay, $59 and the $24 epic mascara. Okay, and I'm like, all right, perfect, awesome. So I add everything together, and I'm like, oh, dang, she's $17 from free shipping. And so I tell her, and so I'm like, did you need any? I was like, you're $17 from free shipping. Did you need anything else? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I've never tried anything else. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so I start asking her questions. Have you seen our Flawless 4? And she's like, no, what's that? I send her 3 or 4 pictures of me, and then 3 or 4 pictures of like really like Jenny Peterson's before and after, like somebody with really bad rosacea, somebody older, just kind of like switch it up. So I send her all those, and she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, I have to have that. And I'm like, well, that we have 2 collections that come with Epic that you can get that for free. And so I show her the Make the Stars Jealous collection. It was like $130. And then I showed her the $140 one, okay? And so she goes, "Ooh, yeah, but if I get that, then that's going to be $200. And I said, it would, but, so what did I do? I calculated everything out. How much is she going to save with this collection? How much is she going to save with that whiplash duo? How much is she going to save with free shipping, right? And I said, it is, but you're going to be saving $89.50. And she's like, oh, okay, you know what? Just send it to my work office. Here's my card. That's how y'all sell. That is how you want to sell. You have to upsell. If you're not upselling, you are dropping the ball on your sales, y'all. Okay, you're dropping the ball on your sales. I will spend so much more money when a customer comes and tells me that I can save a little here. If I have to spend $42 to save $5, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's like logic, like duh, like why wouldn't you, right? You gotta learn how to upsell. You got to learn how to have conversations with people. Get out of their wallets, okay? We are so bad about being like, oh, they're already spending that much money. Just because it's too much money for you, or just because maybe you wouldn't spend $200 on makeup, or $300, or $400, or $600 on makeup, doesn't mean that they wouldn't, okay? Just because you think that it's a lot of money for you, you don't know their finances. You don't know their wallet. You don't know if they got birthday money. You don't know if they got alimony money. You don't know if they high dollar rolling and they just don't live like, you don't know. You don't know. The absolute worst thing that they could do is say no. And then what? No harm, no foul. But if you don't ask, if you never ask, the answer's always going to be no either way. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. The worst they can do is say no. The worst they can do is say no. And I have people tell me no all the time. Absolutely. I have people tell me no. But I have a lot of people tell me yes. Okay? When you just need to word it, focus on how much they can save, how much more bang for their buck that they're getting. And I usually do a double upsell. So I upsell them on like the lash bundles are easy. So I upsell them on the lash bundle, and then I upsell them on the free shipping because they're already there. Okay, it's a way for your brain to justify. So you got to have it's a little bit of psychology. It's a little bit of psychology, but you have to master the upsell. Okay, so for example, let's just go through just like a few things. Okay, they're buying an Epic mascara. Did you want to save an extra 10% and pair it with the lash serum? Okay, so then you're telling them about two products, but this is the thing. Even if they don't get it that time, they might come back and get it later. Because some people need to think and process, especially them green personalities, right? They gotta think and process on it. They gotta be like, let me, they gotta like weigh the options, okay? So you're seed planting another product, okay? Another thing that this does is it's going to set the stage for them to come back, okay? So another thing that I sell a lot of is hang on one sec. Flawless Force. I sell a lot of Flawless Force. So when they say that they're going to do a Flawless 4, I have a lot of white cash built up. The way that I run my parties is a little bit different. I think I might have told y'all this. Hey Rachel, how are you, girl? I do not typically open up my hostesses individual links. If you're in Fast Start, open up your hostesses individual links, but I'm obviously not. And so what you doing, Naked? Blast. Don't shake it. Don't shake it. It'll spill everywhere. Don't shake it. Okay, you know what? You shook it. Now we have to wait for it to settle down or it's going to explode everywhere.
You stop it right now.
No, you stop it right now.
You stop it.
So naughty. Okay, you go play with Ellison.
No.
Go play with Ellison. I'll take you for ice cream. Go play with Ellison. I'll take you for ice cream.
Come on.
Okay, no, I can't go right this second. I'm working. Bless. Okay, so... Flawless 4. No. These are mommy's work stuff. No, go. Go away. Go away. 3.5. He's rotten. He's bad. Go. Well, okay, you know what? Science lesson. Why not? Here we go. About to be Sprite everywhere. Of course it doesn't explode. So now he's not going to believe me. Awesome. There. I opened it. Go. Thought it was gonna, he was like, he brought it to me like shaking the can like this. I was like, no, it's gonna explode everywhere. Didn't do anything. Okay, so Flawless 4. I sell a lot of Flawless 4. So what I have done is, okay, so how I do my parties is after you're done being in Fast Start, I open my parties under one link. Okay, so if I have 10 hostesses, I'm opening it under my own individual party. Okay. Just for like math purposes, let's say I have 5 parties going on, okay? One of them is, maybe my own, and I'm going to have $500 in sales in those 10 days, okay? Say one of them has $100, one of them has $150, 5, 6, 7, 50. And then the other two don't have any, right? Okay. If I would have opened these two hostesses, their individual links, even though they had $100 and $150 in sales, they're not going to get any hostess rewards. They're not going to get anything because $200 in 10 days is a qualified party. That's how you get hostess rewards. Okay. So they're not going to get anything. But when I have one link open, which is under me, I attach my $500, which already has me some Y cash, and then I attach their $100 and their $150. Okay. Now I have qualified my party to, let's see, 500, 600. So 750 is 0.14 in hostess rewards. So now I've qualified my own party link for $105 Y cash and 3 half price items. So now, even though these hostesses parties didn't qualify, I can go back and give them their half price item, and I can give them 10% of what they got. So instead of getting $20, hostess 150 is going to get 1 half off and $15 Y cash. Hostess 2 is going to get 1 half off and $10 Y cash. It's something. It's something. But you know what? So I just gave them $25 Y cash of all that, right? I still have $80 that I get to pocket now. That's how I do it. That's how I have so much Y cash. At one point I had like $2,000 in free products. Like it was a little insane. It was a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, that's how I have my Y cash. So that's how I can build to be able to offer these really cool like incentives. So for example, Flawless 4. Flawless 4 is, I think I have it at like $139. It's the primer, the liquid foundation, the concealer, and it was the pressed powder at the time. Now I use the setting powder. And then I give them, you want to talk about upsell, then I give them a liquid foundation brush for free. Okay, here's my upsell. So I say, did you want the free liquid foundation brush, or did you want to upgrade to the powder concealer brush for $10? Because powder concealer brush is $42. So I'm already giving them a $32 freebie. So that's $10, right? So then I just added another $10 to my Flawless 4 sale. Pretty much everybody who gets the Flawless 4 is like, oh, I want the double-sided brush. Okay? That's how you do it. So that's an upsell that I do with that. What's another upsell? What are some products that you guys want to see upsells on? Liquid matte lipsticks, they need the liner, okay? And then I show them an ombre lip. If they love that, I show them an ombre lip. And I say, if you get the set of 3, you can do like the color melt ombre effect with this, okay? What else? What are my other favorite products? Brow liner. If they get the brow liner, they're going to need the brow palette and the brow artist brush. You know what I mean? Like you've got complementing products, okay? Because you cannot sell if you're showing them flawless face results and all they're getting is a liquid foundation, they're going to be upset. They're going to be upset, 1, because they're going to feel like you were dishonest, and 2, because they really needed the full set to get those results, okay? So this is also good customer service. Upselling is good customer service, okay? So that's super, super important. Do you guys have any questions? Okay, so my sales this month, they're not super high for me at least. But $3,382, okay? I have only had 30 orders. Okay, so what is that? 3,382 divided by 30 orders. I am averaging $112.73 a sale. One sale, okay? If you want to know what your average is, you take your PRS and divide it by how many orders you have, okay? If you have, like, say you had 3382 and your average sale was, or you had, let's say, if you had 75 orders, your average sale would be $45 an order. That Okay, your average order should be, if you are mastering upselling, your average order should be in like the $80 to $100 plus range. Okay, so learn to master this skill. It's amazing customer service. It gets more products in their hands. They're gonna love it. They're gonna come back. And you know what? If somebody doesn't love it, okay, if somebody doesn't love it, you do not say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me get that refunded for you." No, girl. No. 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 You ask them what's going on. Okay, what's going on? If I have a customer who comes to me, and this happens to me all the time. We're going to do, okay, we'll do skincare in just a minute. This happens to me all the time. People are like, "Oh, I love the, love the liquid foundation, but it just slicks right off. And I know that they got the Flawless 4. You got to ask them questions about what they're doing. Okay, so first question you're going to ask them, how much primer are you using? Every time, "Oh, like a dime nickel size." Girl, no, just a dab will do you. We need a pea-size amount. And they're like, oh. If I would have said, "Oh, no, I'm so sorry, let me just return that," would have lost that $139, $149 sale, okay? Work with your customers to help them figure out why they don't like it, okay? 3D fibers, they need to be rolling it. Rolling the fibers. Mid lash to tip on the fibers. Good seal coat on the fibers, okay? You can teach them the blow dryer trick. What else? A lot of people come to me and say that they cannot get the liquid matte lipstick to stay all day. Liquid matte lipstick is not a stay all day product. It does stay longer than liquid lipstick, and it's pretty decent with transfer proof. So what do I teach them? I teach them the liner trick, okay? If I tried to sell them liner and they said no, and then they come back and they're like, "Well, it's not staying," it's because you're not using liner, okay? Obviously don't say it like that. That's my red coming out, but and then the blot. Okay, blotting, and then the liner. For skincare, you need to identify what their skin concerns are, first of all, okay? So what their skin concerns are. If they've got oily skin, you're not going to want to put them in the hydrating face wash mask. You're going to want to put them in pore purifying cleanser, okay? If they've got oily skin, a great complement to that is oil control mask. And a lot of this too is just kind of practice. And this is a great idea that Sherry had. Sherry said to have a party with some close girlfriends, okay? Your neighbors, whatever. Let them know that you're just trying it out, okay? A good upsell with the mask is the applicator brush too. Let them know that you're just learning, okay? It's okay to admit that you don't know everything. Did that blow your minds? Like, you don't have to know everything. It's okay. Like, but then what you can say is, "I have a really amazing team of women who can help me, like, at the drop of a hat. So ask me all your questions, and if I don't know the answer, I'm going to message them so they can help me, okay?" 2 reasons this works. 1, it helps you learn and it helps it stick with you because you found the information. 2, it works because you just seed planted to them that they could join and have a team that helps them, and they're not going to be left alone. Because I don't know if you guys realize this, but our team is not like a lot of teams. I cannot tell you how many women I have all the time. I'm talking on a daily basis now. Message me, "Oh my gosh, like I watched your training on YouTube, and my upline doesn't do anything like that. Like I learned so much from your video." Y'all are blessed that you have uplines who give you training content every single week, okay? So seed plant that. Okay, seed plant that. Get 3, 4, 5 women over. Lay all your makeup out on your island or your table or whatever it is. Have some chips and salsa and I don't know, like a bean dip or something. It doesn't have to be fancy, just something cheap. Get like a $5 bottle of Moscato wine or whatever, and tell them to ask you questions. Ask you questions. If you don't know the answer, you'll learn. It's cool. I didn't even wear makeup when I first joined. Like, if I can learn, anybody can learn. Trust. Okay? All right. So I hope that was helpful for y'all, but you have to learn how to upsell. Have to learn how to upsell. Okay? Have to. You will take your business okay? All right. So I'm going to let y'all go. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. And I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.